So this is what happens when you don't know how to cut your own hair. You love emo rock. You also love Killmonger from Black Panther. And you only have two blades, a number 5 and a number 1. Welcome. My name is Jason Delgado. You already know that if you click the channel, this is me on a Saturday night. Talking to you, just saying hello, catching up. I wanted to show you my new do. I'm feeling, I'm a little eyeliner away, maybe an eyeliner and a keyboard away from like a nice 80s band. I could start if this whole thing doesn't work out. I'm feeling very emo. I just feel like I gotta keep doing this, but in any case, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to kind of just go over the week and just see how everybody is doing, how everybody's kind of holding up. I wanted to go through kind of the things that I went through this week that were a little bit challenging for me. Just because, this stuff with the masks, I just don't like, where we're headed with it. I know that we got to be safe and stuff like that, but then you hear all this stuff coming out about how it's getting better and how the numbers are maybe a little bit overinflated, and it gives me hope. It gives me hope that we're going to get rid of this whole mask thing. But I just don't like that's a thing. That's the one thing that I fear. I guess to be clear about it, so I stop saying, jabber jabber. There's a whole industry opening up with these masks. People, where you get your designs on it or you get your logo on it, and you go out and it's now like a fashion statement. And I can't go to the Subway to get a sandwich without a mask, but the person who's making my sandwich is touching my food that I'm about to eat. So I just don't know, you know what I mean? Like if it's there, it's everywhere. I don't know. But I just feel like the whole idea of, and then the 6 feet apart at the supermarket, and then meanwhile somebody's just passing me every 30 seconds anyway. We're all trying to get the same chicken, and everybody's just trying to do their best to grab stuff, and it's like supposed to be 6 feet apart, but nobody's really doing it. Everybody just puts their mask down. I had somebody put their mask down and go, "Excuse me, could you back up?" and put their mask back on. And so I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I want to be honest about it, because that was the thing that kind of stressed me out this week. It was just like every time I went out, there's just this feeling and this sense that I'm getting of everything around me just being kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it's overinflated bullshit. It's somewhat dramatic and dramatized, I guess, for precautionary sake, but at the same time, it's encumbering. It's encumbering. And let me be clear. I also don't think that the government is trying to hold us down in any way, or trying to keep us, I guess in a negative light, as far as like controlling us and keeping us in order. I don't think that they care that much. I just think they want to keep us alive so they can get our votes. But I also think at the same time, there's a part of me that feels, oh my goodness, there's a part of me that feels the bear is here to kind of add to this little moment. Bear, come on in. This is live theater, everyone. This is the man. Say hello to the man. He is a large, beautiful man. He doesn't like to be held that often because he's a wild cat. Say hi. But he loves that rub behind the ear, though. You can feel it. Anyway, that's the man, Benicio. Enjoy your time here, the man. I'll be here. I'm just recording for the people. Glad you got to meet the man. That was very exciting. But yeah, for the future, for the man, for all of us, got to get off this mask trip. We got to get off this 6 feet trip. We got to just be realistic about a couple things. You know what I mean? The fact that I got to wait in line to go in the supermarket and then somebody's going to brush up against me getting kosher salt. What are we talking about, man? Let's just get it on. Let's just get it on already. There's precautions. There's people. There's enough available in case something does go wrong. There's hospital beds available. There should be work extension in the event that you have asthma or you have some type of pre-existing condition and you don't feel like you can go out to work and do these things. You should feel absolutely free to just call in or be supplemented in some type of income way through some system. But this idea that you got to shut down a business, you got to wait in line, when meanwhile as soon as we get in there, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing already. It's like, it feels just like an encumbrance now. It feels like an encumbrance just because there's industries that can be gleaned from it. You know what I mean? Now you could buy masks. It's like, oh, well, we could sell masks now. Oh, the N95 masks. Oh, well, medical stuff. There's all this sort of, pillars of industry that sort of build up by keeping us in this sort of position. And that's where I'm starting to feel it. Like, I'm starting to feel like this is not so much for precaution as it is for just, everybody just, I just feel like everybody's just trying to do their best. And I want to stay positive because I think that that's true. Everybody's just trying to do their best. But I think that we have come to a point where we need to start to think about getting back to life, Yeah, people at beaches just all over the place, man. Like, it's already happening, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's already happening. I just don't want to wait in line at the supermarket anymore. That's what this whole rant is about. But I just wanted to talk it out because, it's like I'm so happy, being able to create and do my things. And, the time I have utilized it as best as I could to sort of, take advantage of it, making new things, making new stuff, being able to be at home and not going to the clubs and not doing the shows, allows me to kind of be home and create, which I think is wonderful. But it's like, it's encumbrances now, you know what I mean? There are people already going out, people I interview who are comedians who are already at clubs, hanging out in underground clubs, just, already performing. It's already happening. There are people meeting. People go to each other's houses already. It's already happening. It's already happening. So I feel like I wanna stress how I want people to stay safe. I want people to maintain cleanliness, man. Cleanliness should be maintained whether there is an epidemic or not. We should maintain cleanliness. Wash your hands. Don't cough on people. Cover your fucking mouth. Sneezing like Michael Jackson. Achoo! And stop this. You're an adult. Cover your mouth. Do something. I see so many people doing that. Chew! It's like, what are you doing? You're kids. Treat them right. Teach them well. Anyway. See how ranty it is? And this whole time I'm saying it's a Saturday night and it's not. It's a Sunday night because it's Memorial Day weekend. It's the Sunday Memorial Day rant. That's what this is. It's an exciting Sunday Memorial Day weekend rant. I just want to stay safe. I want everybody to stay safe. I want to send a message of positivity, but I also want to send a message that it's time we start moving back into the real world, man. It's already happening. Let's not be under this pretense that we're already doing it. It's almost like we're just lying to one another, like we're in a relationship we don't want to be in anymore. Like everybody just like, oh, whatever, I'm just going through the motions. Like, let's stop that. And let's get back to life. Let's take precautions. Wash your hands, stay clean, and don't cough on people anyway. But this idea that stand 6 feet behind me here, but then here, we're tired. Just get back to life. Happy Sunday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for watching.